My name is Colonel Mike Burrows. I'm a retired colonel, 37 years in the Army, and I'm working for a number of nonprofits. And the main nonprofit that I'm on this mission for is called RIPRIDE4Vets. They're based out of New York. That's who I met yesterday. I went to lunch with all of them. And I'm responsible for their debt sourcing. So what that means is I go out and I talk to hospitals, or I talk to the secondary market, and I buy health care for about a penny or less. In the millions of dollars, and we take it through an evaluation process to see if these people that we're buying this debt are really underwater, or if they're headed towards bankruptcy, or if they're 250% of the poverty level, the federal poverty level that we have right now, or if more than 5% of their gross income is going towards health care debt. We're a 501c3. We've been in operation since 2014. And we abolish that debt once we buy it. So if it meets our qualifications, we abolish it. We remove it from their credit file, which improves their credit score, and it's considered a gift. So there's no 1099 requirement. They don't even have to report it on their income tax. We just wipe it out. All right. As of yesterday, if you go out and look at the website, we've abolished $4.5 billion across the country already, and we've helped over 2,300,000 families get out completely from their health care debt, which is big. I'm riding 10,000 miles for 21 days through 32 states to raise money to abolish health care debt for veterans. Okay? I got interviewed down in Tampa by 10 News, and they did their investigation. They did a really great news, and I've got it out on my website, or I've got it out on the Facebook page. You should listen to it. But this year alone, there's 135,000 claims that are backed up going into the VA. And it takes sometimes over a year or 2 years for these claims to make it through the system, okay? 35% of those claims will get denied the first time, all right? And those are veterans that end up filing bankruptcy, okay? And they're paying for health care out of their own pocket. I interviewed one of my veteran friends down in Alabama, and it took him 3 years. Okay, this guy's going to get a double lung transplant. He's going to get a trachea transplant. He's got PTSD. He did 3 tours. It took him 3 years to get his claim. He lost everything. He had to file bankruptcy. Him and his 2 kids and his wife lost everything. And those are the people that we're trying to help. So I think it's a worthy mission. We've abolished 90 million for veterans to date, and I'm hoping to get over 100 million by the end of the year. This is my 3rd ride. It would have been my 4th, but you know, I got shut down in 2020, and I didn't want to get stuck in any one particular state. So the first year I did this, I went from Denver to Maine and back. I did about 4,700 miles. I really didn't advertise, but I raised about $5,000. In 2019, I did 7,500 miles. I did the entire Northwest, the West Coast, and the Southwest, coming back up through Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas into Denver. And I raised over $27,000. I was able to abolish $3 million for our veterans. This year, I got a little aggressive. I'm trying to raise 50. I'm at 10. So I got a little ways to go. I got 11 days. I got a couple big people in the industry, though, I'm going to hit up. You know, in 2019, one guy wrote me a check for $5,000. Somebody anonymously down in Tampa wrote a check for $2 grand. So I was happy with that. Very awesome. It is tax deductible.